5 children vanished in a fire, yet no remains were ever found. What really happened? On Christmas Eve, 1945, a devastating fire broke out at the Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. The fire started in the early hours of the morning while George and Jenny Sodder and several of their children were asleep. The parents and 4 of their children managed to escape, but 5 of the Sodder children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, were never found. The fire was intensely hot, but the strange part was that there were no remains of the children found in the ashes. The authorities initially believed that the children had perished in the fire, but George Sodder refused to accept that. He insisted that no bodies could have been burned in such a way without leaving some trace. To make matters more puzzling, the fire had consumed most of the house, but had not destroyed a nearby telephone pole, a fact that made George question the official investigation. He wondered if the fire had been set deliberately, possibly to cover up something more sinister. In the weeks following the fire, George received several mysterious phone calls and tips. One witness claimed to have seen a group of children being forced into a car just before the fire. Another tipster said they saw the children alive in a nearby town months after the fire. The Sodders even hired private investigators who uncovered some strange and inexplicable leads. A photograph sent anonymously to George showed what appeared to be the missing children standing in front of a store in another state. But despite several investigations and sightings, the fate of the 5 children was never confirmed. The case remained a haunting mystery. No one could explain why the bodies of the children were never found in the wreckage of the house. Were they kidnapped before the fire even started? Or did they somehow survive the blaze and vanish? The Sodder family continued searching for answers for the rest of their lives, but the mystery remains unsolved to this day. Even today, many questions remain. Was the fire an accident, or did someone deliberately set it? If the children were abducted, who was responsible? And where did the missing Sodder children go? Theories and rumors abound, but no definitive answers have ever emerged. The case remains one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in American history.